Hi guys, Real Estate Informed here, the channel that keeps you up to date on all things real estate. We're going to do a little bit different of a video today. It's more vlog style. I work in real estate, I rehab, I'm a property manager, I invest in real estate. So today is more of like a vlog style video where I will show you a tenant turnover. I don't know if you guys have seen that, if you have properties, maybe you're going to go through a tenant turnover. So, I've been doing this since I was 20, I'm 32 now, so I can just point out things that I notice whenever I turn over a unit. So this is a single family home outside of in a suburb of Seattle. It's roughly about 2750 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. So it's a big house. Roughly rents for about $3,000 a month. So I mean, it's not just like a little apartment. So when you do the turnover, the paint, painting certain things, fixing certain things, it adds up because the house is so big. If we have to change floors or carpets. So I haven't seen this property yet, so you're going to see it with me, and I'll point out everything I know I need to change and fix before I can rent it out again. So join me. Come on, let's go. All right, so we are now at the property, and I can tell you right now, this garage is broken. It's literally breaking at the seams. So first things first, probably about $1,000 to $1,500 on this garage. Tap is leaking, so we need to fix that. It's ruining the trim down here, and all this needs to be power washed. Disgusting. So extremely overgrown yard. Which, people moving out, I guess they get time to mow the lawn. It happens. And let's see the inside. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, I've seen worse, but let's get into it. Let's experience this together, guys. All right, so this is a house in the suburb of Seattle, 2750 square feet. It is 3 levels with a basement. It's got a grand entry on the inside, and this is how $3,000 a month tenant left the place. So not bad, not good. Okay, it's kind of bad. But let's kind of quickly run through this place. I don't want this video to be too long. But yeah, I mean, there's holes in the closets. There's just holes everywhere. I can already tell you that there's holes. Look at this right here. Probably hung a TV. Look at this. Spackled it. I mean, I appreciate them spackling it for me, but that looks ridiculous. There's a hole right there. I'm assuming that's for like a speaker that he had up, but thanks for the hole. But yeah, so this is what sometimes you get, This house is probably worth, in the suburb of Seattle, the house is probably worth over $500,000, and this is what's left of it, It's not probably worth more. This house is probably worth about $650, and it was rented out for $3,000 a month, and this is what the tenant left it as. So, I mean, I deal with apartments and stuff, and so I've seen a lot worse, but I would say this is pretty bad compared to what I usually see. So this carpet is disgusting. I don't know, like, as a landlord, what I would say is that if you see carpet like this, get your carpet guy out and see, do I replace it or do I just professionally wash it? What I would say is, if there's cuts and rips in the carpet, just replace it. If there's no cuts and rips, try to get it professionally cleaned. This house is massive, guys, and this is what people do to it sometimes. So as a landlord, when you invest and you have tenants, be aware please be aware to stomach stuff like this. So this room's not that bad. Bunch of stuff on the wall that we need to spackle out, but the carpet, I mean, I don't know if that is just pet stains, pet urine. It's disgusting. I don't have any electricity, so I can't really, this bathroom was updated and it doesn't seem like it's that bad, but obviously carpet, spackle, paint. Bathroom looks all right. But we probably want to do some upgrades in this house anyways. Because this is such an expensive house, I might actually just change the carpet entirely and paint the entire interior of the house with the spackle and whatnot. But yeah, like tenants will leave garbage. They'll take all the main stuff, like they'll damage the walls. Yeah, you know, as a landlord, this is typical. Look at this. I mean, you could say they tried spackling it, you know, but sometimes they don't finish the job. So I'm already looking. There's a piece of the closet right there and another piece of the closet right here. Yeah, I mean, that needs more than spackle. It needs a full-on repair. But yeah, I mean, I have to see the rest of the house, but like as a landlord, as an investor, right off the top, and the price of if this was an apartment, you know, 900 square feet, 2-bedroom, 1 bath, I'm and no rips in the carpet. I'm pressure washing the outside in the patio area, but professionally cleaning the carpets, throwing a fresh coat of paint on and calling it a day. The problem is when you can't just throw a fresh coat of, I mean, you can, but like, because there's so much spackle, there's not a wall in this house that has not had that. And you can't, if on one wall you have like 17 spackle spots, you can't touch up 17 spots at that point. You might as well just paint the entire thing. Yeah, so, okay, so that's the upstairs. Let's go to the main level. Let's check it out. But basically, right off the top, I'm already calculating. I'm calculating paint. I'm calculating. There's a spot on the floor that's already foiling over. That's perfect. Okay, so floor damage. And this is real wood, too. That's great. Oh, right here, I don't know if that'll come off. Yep. I gotta get my handyman to see if that'll come off. Okay, let's see. So this is like the dining area. Actually, I don't know. Did they paint this? Because I would have never picked such a pukey color. I actually think they painted this down here. Wow. Okay. I was so enamored by the mess that I didn't even see the paint. So they painted that, but then they left the property. Look at this right here. Just disgusting. Okay, this is the kitchen. Garbage. Oh, wow. Yeah. You get it. This house is amazing. Enormous lawn. I think it's like half an acre. And it wraps around the entire house. Look how disgusting that sink is. It's disgusting. I mean, look at this dishwasher. Oh, shoot. Ooh, that is nasty. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is molded out. See, I'm surprised how people live like this sometimes. If you can afford $3,000 a month of rent and you live like this, look at that. This microwave is just completely torched. Oh God. So I generally feel like they didn't clean the kitchen. Like these spots right here, I mean, you could just get laminate. You know what I mean? You could just get laminate, maybe $100, re-laminate the like here, since it's a luxury home and the kitchen is so big, I mean, we could just do white granite countertops, paint the cabinets white, and then put stainless steel appliances in. Because, like, generally I wouldn't. If this apartment was spotless, if this house was spotless and clean and had no issues, those black appliances look good to me. You know what I mean? If these cabinets were not absolutely torched, you know what I mean? It's literally missing. I don't even know where it is. You know what I mean? If this was in good condition, to great condition, and no matter if it's old, I would honestly just leave the cabinets and the appliances and let it be. But because this microwave is torched, literally there's a crack right here that's holding it together. As soon as that breaks, this whole door just falls off. I mean, the door's barely even on. So basically, so it's like I got to replace a microwave, and now I got to replace a dishwasher. At that point, just put everything in the stainless steel. You know what I mean? Frigidaire, you could get a $1,500, $2,000. You get stainless steel Frigidaire. And then just do the countertops and paint the cabinets. It's almost like your tenants sometimes force you to make upgrades because the house is so disgusting, or the condition that they leave it in. Yeah, so the carpet, this carpet is brown. This deck could probably just be pressure washed. This deck was actually pretty new, like a year or two ago. So, very nice deck. I guess we could just pressure wash it. Once again, huge yard. Look at the garbage that they left. Okay, so this carpet is brown, so it's really hard to tell if there's anything wrong with it. I'm pretty sure I could just get away with pressure washing it, but if it was white like the one upstairs, God, I do not want to know what stains are on here. I just don't want to know. This is then it goes downstairs into the basement. Very large home. This is the garage. Not a lot of light and no electricity right now in the house. And, so this bathroom's been upgraded, but look at this spackle. Seemed like they tried to paint it and did a horrible job. And I don't know what this is. That's painter's tape, and then up above they painted it white, did a horrible job, and then this gray, and then they spackled the crap out of it. And this was all upgraded right here. I don't know what people do sometimes. Part of the business, if you're watching this video and you just want to learn, just know that this is part of the business. This is just life as an investor. Every turnover. Now, granted, I tell you, not every turnover will be like, this is the dishwasher. I'm sorry, not the dishwasher, the washer dryer. I have to look into my records to see if I own the washer dryer or if they took it. I don't know. The sink is disgusting. Okay, so yeah, this floor right here, this peeling over. Throw some laminate on it, a couple of $100, not a big deal. Basement. Spackle, nails, spackle. This is broken, fell off of that right there. This is the beautiful junk that my tenants love to leave me. Look at that. Oh yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. I'll take 2 dump runs. It happens, guys. If you guys are investors, you guys are gonna have to learn to stomach certain things. You know what I mean? And even with all this trash, even on all this, people still make money. People still keep grinding. You just got to be able to stomach it. Once again, spackle. Okay, so this is the room down here. Seems okay, seems all right. I do not have let me see if my phone flashlight will work. Nope, it won't let me turn the flashlight on. So, but yeah, this bathroom was upgraded. I can't really see in there. And then there's another room back here. It's massive, but you can't really see because it's too dark. But yeah, that's probably another like 500-600 square feet. It's just like a bonus room. But yeah, that is the house. So yeah, that is the house. Let me try to turn this around here. All right, guys. So yeah. Let me take my mask off. So yeah, that's the house. That's sometimes what you see in, I mean, whether it's an apartment or if it's, taking the mask off, it really smells in here. Okay. Yeah, so, this is what you see as an investor. This is what you see when you rent places out to people. Sometimes, now, I want to make sure that you guys know that this isn't every time. Sometimes tenants will leave the place like this. Sometimes you'll buy a property with a tenant already in it, right? Certain, like this instance where, you'll buy a property with a tenant already in it and they're willing to pay you and whatnot, and it's not a tenant that you put in place. So I want to make that clear in the video that this tenant was not placed by me, because my tenants that I place will never do this. Trust me. You don't gotta worry about that. But yeah. So now we got to get this fixed up, and I know it looks like a lot. And in certain situations, like, okay, so the entire house, spackle, take out all the nails, spackle, paint, work on the floor in the main floor, The wood was kind of foiling over. We got to work on that. We got to do a dump run of the entire outside. We got to do lawn care outside. And then I didn't show you guys too much outside of the property just for security reasons. But also, yeah, and so this is, and so spackle, paint, carpet cleaning, or carpet replacement. I'll still be deciding on that. Since it's a luxury home, I will probably just replace the carpet. Put new washer dryer in. Upstairs, the biggest money thing of this entire thing is probably going to be the kitchen. Because in the kitchen, if the kitchen was spotless and clean, I probably would have just left it. But since I'm painting the entire house, why not just paint the entire cabinets white? And then if you're going to paint the cabinets white and you have to replace 2 of the appliances, then just factor that in too. Put stainless steel appliances for everything, and then rock with it that way. And then work with a what is it? The floor, and then get a granite guy to come out and put in like that white granite that like modern homes have, and to think of it as in like an opportunity. That's one of the things, is like when you see a house in a condition like this, think of it as an opportunity for you to work on it and increase its value. If this house is worth, I would say on Zillow, it's probably worth about $650. Then redo that kitchen and make that the best kitchen in the entire neighborhood, because this is a luxury neighborhood. So make that the best kitchen in the entire neighborhood and increase that $650 to $700. Think of it as an opportunity, and don't think of it as in like, oh man, look at this. Because I know some people would see this and freak out and be like, oh, I don't want to invest in real estate, this or that, yada, yada, yada. Trust me, this house, I mean, with paint and everything, it won't be that expensive to repair, and it'll add value. So, hopefully this video helped you out. Please thumbs up, please subscribe. It really helps me out. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. All right, thanks guys. Be blessed. Bye.